you can sit there with me.
You can sit over there then. Go ahead.
Look at that.
Oh.
Oh, you might as well sit down. That's what it's for. Use it. Use it. So, all right, I understand. Well, obviously, I'm Cap Castillo. I'm the officer selection officer for Northeast Ohio. I mean, if you take a look at that map, we have pretty much everything east of Columbus. So we got a really big responsibility. This is Staff Sergeant Starr. He's one of my officer assistants. And this is Gunnery Sergeant Hunkins. He's one. And then Staff Sergeant Magbag Beal, who's in the office out there. Our duty, what we're charged with doing, is recruiting officers for the Marine Corps. That's all we do. We bounce around to about 60 colleges, universities, community colleges, looking for talent. We're not looking for Rommel or Patton or anything like that. We're just looking for some guys who are willing to take some responsibility and try to be something a little bit bigger than an individual product. And I'm pretty sure we've got a winner in Zach. He's been in the program an awful long time, like we talked about earlier. It's a lot of dedication to do this. To go to boot camp is one thing. To go to OCS is another. But to do it all while you're still a reservist, while you're still in school, family commitments, work commitments, soon to make another family commitment. That's a lot. You know, it's an awful lot, and it's not something we see a lot of today, which makes our job a little harder. He's entering into the Marine Corps obviously now, full-fledged. He's been a reservist. He's gone through some training, but he hasn't seen anything yet. He's going to, and you are too. You're gaining a family, a huge one, 202,000 people. That phone will ring at 2 in the morning, and he's got to go, as if they were his own boys. It's just one of those things. But in the meantime, you're gaining a huge family too. All your neighbors aren't the same. All your neighbors' kids are the same. It's a phenomenal place to be. Today's ceremony is very, very simple, and it's very, very sweet. It's an old one. He's going to take the oath of office, the same one that our elected officials take, but I'm going to make him stick to his. He's going to do that. Dad, you're going to swear him in, and or you're actually going to pin him on, and then he's going to do his first salute with his Marine. First Marine. And then after that, he signs some paperwork, and I own him for the rest of his life.
No, you can't own it. I got a part of him right now.
Fine now. Government issue after that. Any questions before we start? No? Attention orders. Personnel to be promoted. Center.
We are Marines in the 3rd century of the Marine Corps. We salute those first few men in the fall of 1775, began a military legend, and all those who follow in their footsteps. Had they not been the men they were, we could not be who we are, United States Marines. That is where we stand. If there are a few with pride who want to stand with us over 234 years proud, let them do as we did, accept the challenge, earn the title, United States Marines. To all shall see these presents greetings. Know ye there's posing special trust, confidence, patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of Zachary James Stanley. I do appoint this officer a 2nd lieutenant in the United States Marine Corps, to the rank of such from the 26th day of March, 2010. This officer will therefore carefully, diligently discharge the duties of the office to which appointed, by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto belonging. And I do strictly charge and require those officers and other personnel of a lesser rank to render such obedience as is due an officer of this grade and position. And this officer is to observe and follow orders and directions from time to time as may be given by the President of the United States of America or other superior officers acting in accordance with the laws of the United States of America. This commission is to continue in force to the pleasure of the President of the United States of America on the provisions of those public laws relating to officers of the Armed Forces of the United States of America, and the component thereof in which this appointment is made. Done at the City of Washington, this 1st day of March, in the year of our Lord, 2010, and of the independence of the United States of America, the 234th, by the President, signed, James T. Conway, Commandant of the Marine Corps.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Zach Stanley,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to support and defend
to support and defend
the Constitution of the United
the
States
Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
and I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same,
And I take this obligation
and I take this obligation
freely
freely
and without any mental reservations.
and without any reservation,
And I will carefully and diligently
and I will carefully and diligently
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office
of the office
of which I'm about to enter.
I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Dad.
What's Papa doing? Yeah, I balled those pretty good.
Good afternoon, sir.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct privilege to give you the newest lieutenant of the United States Marine Corps, Lieutenant Stanley. Relax, the floor is yours. I should make you sit for 10 minutes. Congratulations. This is yours. The idea is to get a whole wall full of those.
So,
Well, he's always wanted to be a Marine, I think, before he could even talk.
Good stuff.
Hold it up so we can
You
get
can't see.